Ever closer union may be taken out of the preamble, but it remains in the essential text of all of the treaties. On protecting the euro out, all that will happen is that there will be a discussion, and there are plenty of discussions in the European Union. And on competitiveness, that's been part of the European Union's own ambition since the Lisbon Agenda of 1999.
I love Misfits, obviously. I think we've all outgrown it. We was all kids when we started. Sorry.
I don't know how to do it any other way.
It's amazing. I didn't enjoy the filming of this one because it's such a personal experience. Sometimes it's very difficult emotionally for yourself.
I think I've been very diligent in my training.
Sometimes when we have arguments, you know, it hurts, you know. Sometimes, yeah, I get tearful. Don't get me wrong, because I love her.
But I do try to choose different kinds of things because I'm interested in the diversity of people and the complexity of people. And
Knife to your throat, Mum! I pulled that knife out because a gang of boys chased me into your house and I was going out to get the knife. It's done.
the thing that unites us all in the world is that we are constantly inconstant.
I was in a gang for about a year, 2 years. I was actually quite a lot of fights when I was jumping about like that.
By the way, that's a whole other story.
Pristine, like, oh, I go on 5 dates. No, fam, she's gonna fuck you the first day you met behind McDonald's, fam, in the fucking toilets. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
there are some aspects of poetry that can seem quite intimidating. There's a lot of technical vocabulary that goes with it.
Listen, yeah, the jokes thing is, the next day, I get a bit drunk with my brethren, come back to my house.
You got what?
Oh, no, what? No, why?
What?
What?
I think if we're going to really seriously explore the value of poetry at times of stress, then we need to learn a little bit about how poetry works.
She gave head to this boy that's 2 years older than her, and there's a video of her getting fingered in a car park by 5 boys. There's one boy recording, and there's like 4 other boys, and they're like 3 fingers each. So imagine like 10 fingers in a pum, bro, like, stop!
And indeed, one of the things we'll find is that that very word, stress, and its opposite, unstressed, plays an important part in how poetry is put together.
You give me chlamydia when I was pregnant because I was 15 weeks, went into hospital, flushing with blood. I've got hospital records.
Before that.
Sort of films is the thing that I want to do, you know, it's sort of the goal, but I'm open to anything. I want to do theatre, TV, dramas, anything. I'm open to anything because it's all experience, so...
basically, yeah, there's this boy called Jacob, yeah. Like, Jacob, this guy, yeah, every time I see him, like, you got him on Snapchat, yeah, he's, like, doing all these pictures in front of all these, like, nice cars, yeah.
I believe in episode 2. What I like about this series as well is there's a great big Irish invasion, right? We're like an infestation, as the comedian Tommy Tiernan says. You see 2 of us go into a house, and then 3 months later, 45 of us come out. That's Tommy Tiernan now. I'm not stealing your joke, Tommy. I love you.
Alright, hey guys, Black's Comedy here, and today I'm in Westfield doing a part 2 of Baiting Out Broke Boys.
Churchill was wise enough to recognise as being the most important asset to winning the war at that stage.
Oh, no, like, I get things from Primark and all of that shit.
Primark stuff are not fake.
No, but I get stuff from Primark. I don't get things from Gucci or none of that.
Why?
I'm broke.
I don't know is not something that you can say on a film set, but I don't know is a really important thing to be able to say when you're kind of developing a character. And it's also, you know, once you've fallen down in front of your fellow actors, once you've made a mistake, once you've done something terribly, it kind of binds you together as a team. And once you've found the way that it works, it binds...
I'm not really Cockney or anything, but I don't know, my accent is kind of just average, if that even makes sense.
Right, there's 2 spivs in Victoria Park in Hackney, Charlie and Harry, on a Sunday morning, boiling hot day, walking through the park. Charlie says to Harry, he says, Harry, he says, I'm gasping. He says, I'm really thirsty, could do with a pint. He says, Harry, Charlie, he said, I've got no money. He said, we're both skint, we had no money for weeks. He said, don't worry about that. He said, we'll have a walk around the park, see the ladies pushing their prams around with all the kids. We're going to cricketers down by the canal. He went, all right, lovely, sweet. So have a walk round the canal, see all the girls, bump, 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 into the pub, just opened.